What up? Let's get to it. You know what it is, baby. Rivalry week, rivalry day. What a game. What a performance by the Alabama Crimson Tide. Especially the second half, right? Gotta love it heavy. But definitely some takeaways from the game. Exciting game, physical game, etc., etc. No doubt, no debating. Bama wins, Bama take care of business. They are the number one team in SEC West. They control their destiny. Yes, they still got to win out. But at the end of the day, everything is in front of them, man. Another great performance in the second half. If they can put 4 quarters together, they're going to be trouble, man. Trouble for any team in the nation heavy. They still are yet to play a full 4 quarters of football, but they're winning convincingly as well, right? Beat a good team today. One of the best offenses in the nation, heavy. In the nation, baby. You understand? You dig me? You get my drift? Solid job by the defense, second half. You know, Bama's been starting slow the whole season. They definitely have been a second half team, but like I'm going to keep saying, when they get to playoff time, if they make it to the national championship, they're going to have to elevate their game, baby. Bottom line. SEC championship, they're going to have to play better. Bottom line, heavy. But second half, tell of 2 halves, week in, week out so far. The O-line stepped up second half. The D-line got some pressure, not enough. I feel like majority of the game, they were not getting to the quarterback, period. But you got to give props to the LSU Tigers. Their O-line was blocking well, performing well. They came in ready to play. You know, best wishes, prayers up. To Jalen Daniels. You know, hopefully he recovers quickly and swiftly. Good quarterback, man. Has a great future in the NFL. And like I say, Bama was not accumulating a lot of pressure. They was letting him run around. My question is, where was the spy? Where was the spy? Heavy. He was running around free all first half. Up and down the field all first half. But sometimes you get some of them games back and forth. And fortunately, Bama stepped up, got the stops, and the offense kept it going. And what I always say, once Bama's offense catches up with the defense, week in, week out, they're going to be a problem, dog. They can beat anybody in the nation, top 5, etc. And tonight that happened. The offense continued to score, right? Even when the defense was struggling, offense putting up points, putting points on the board, keeping the game close, keeping it tight. You knew LSU was going to score some points, right? Yeah. They were a high-powered machine. 2 of the best receivers in the nation. SEC, definitely, right? One of their receivers has surpassed 1,000 yards tonight receiving. So they got a solid duo. So you know points were going to be given up. But Bama, I feel like they could have played better overall, but the way the defense stepped up, second half pitched another shutout. Yeah. Shout out to the coordinator and the players stepping up, zoning in when it mattered most. Now, once again, need a full 4 quarters. But at the end of the day, they beat a good team, a real good team, man. With a powerful offense, one of the best in the nation, if not the best. And an NFL caliber quarterback, heavy. You saw it by his performance. So shout out Alabama, roll tide, man. Started slow, finished fast. Let's compare the quarterback play, baby. Let's get into it. You understand? Jalen Daniels, 15-24, 219 yards, 2 passing touchdowns, 158 passer rating. Solid performance. Jalen Milroe, 15-23, 219 yards. That's crazy. They got the same amount of yardage. Identical stats for real. But 219 yards passing. Passer rating of 145.2, man. So they both had solid games. Protected the ball. Jalen Milroe did a great job of protecting that ball, not turning it over. You saw what he did in the run game. That man is a special weapon, right? If he can really get his accuracy down, continue to get better, read the defense, become a better overall quarterback, he has a shot in the NFL, man. The arm talent is there. And he gives you the running ability dynamic, baby. You know what it is. SKOL VIKES, baby. Rivalry week once again. Let's get it. High stakes. Who won it, dog? Heavy. I was going to go live, but I said, nah, I'm going to rock out with the game. Lock in, baby. You know what it is, man. But as long as Jalen Milroe, you see, he's getting more comfortable in the offense. Tommy Reese is starting to trust him more. Tommy Reese is improving week in, week out, making the offense look different. He threw a couple of new plays in there tonight, right? Motions, motion plays, misdirection. You got to love it, man. Switch it up. You got to continue to progress week by week. They can't get stagnant, can't get complacent. So Tommy Reese has to continue to be innovative, baby, especially down the line when the Georgia potentially arrives, baby. SEC championship, playoffs. It's going to be a lot about coaching. Him, Nick Saban, D coordinator, the whole staff, people in the box, booth, whatever, dog. Of course, the players got to step up, but coaching, baby, heavy. You understand? You dig me? You get my drift? Yeah. Big SKOL here. Roll Tide, full of pride forever, man. But Jalen Milroe finding his groove, right? Missed some throws tonight, but he had an overall solid game. Solid game, especially the O-line stepped it up. Definitely second half, they got that run game going. They got physical. They wasn't playing. They need that. They need that, man. They got to be physical. That's their game. That's Bama ball. What they call it? Murder ball. That's what they got to do, dog. Week in, week out. Murder ball. Heavy. Shout out to the trenches, the O-line, D-line. Everybody stepped up. Heavy, man. Let's get it, man. Let's get into some of the game stats. First downs, LSU had 21, Bama 27. Third down efficiency, LSU 4 of 9, Bama 11 of 14. Wow, what a ratio. Bama was damn near perfect on third down conversions. That's what they got to do. Jalen Milroe running around, improvising, making plays, also throwing for big third down conversions. That's what it's about, man. They looking better. And not only that, they stepping up in big moments, baby, heavy. That's what it's about. Let's get it. Big moments, step up, get the win, get the victory. Fourth down efficiency, LSU 0 of 2, Bama 0 for 0. LSU 0 for 2 passing yards, 272. Bama 219 rushing yards, 206 for LSU, 288 rushing yards for Bama. Majority of those came in the second half. That's what they got to do, pound the ball, pound the rock. That's more like it. The O-line stepping up, man. The O-line stepping up. They gave up some pressures, but they got it together. But it's imperative Alabama continues to bruise and beat teams up, right? Second half really put it on them, play action, etc. That's what it's about, man. 288 rushing yards. Great, man. Let's get it. Total yards, LSU 478. Total yards, Bama 507, man. 1 interception by LSU, 0 from Bama. Protect the ball. Sacks, LSU had 2, Bama had 1. Penalties, LSU 8 for 60 yards. Bama 6 for 50 yards. Want to cut back on the penalties. But overall, great performance, man. Time of possession, LSU had the ball for 26 minutes and 27 seconds. Alabama had the ball for 33 minutes and 33 seconds, baby. Control the clock, you win the game majority of the time. No turnovers, no dumb penalties. You win the game majority of the time, man. So shout out Alabama. Roll Tide full of pride. Another great victory. They got to keep it going. Can't get the big head. A lot more football to be played. Still got Auburn coming up. Rivalry forever. You understand? But great performance, man. They still got to play a 4 quarters of football. They have yet to play a full 4 quarters. And the day they do, ooh, it's going to be trouble, trouble. Rest in peace, Bernie Mac, man. Forever legend. That's my opinion on it. Bama wins a big game. Rivalry, baby. You see, I'm masked up, ski masked up. Let's get it, man. Heavy. Let's get it. They got to stay focused, stay determined, dog. They can be anybody in the nation. Top 5, whoever. Let's get it, man. Big SKOL here. Roll Tide, full of pride. Heavy.